Well, howdy ho, good neighbor. Today it's a rainy day in the bay, so I thought I would put on this wireless microphone. First of all, there's a couple news stories. You've heard about Stop Asian Hate? That's right, Stop Asian Hate. Because, well, a group of people have been beating up Asians. And I drove by the gun store the other day, and guess what? The line out the door was Asian people buying guns. And now, well, let me just pick you up. Now, I think a lot of Jewish people are buying guns. So, but Asians are buying guns because of Stop Asian Hate. They're being victimized because, well, I don't know why, but watch these next couple news stories. And I hope this microphone's working, or this is all for Who Shot John, a whole bunch of nothing. But watch these couple news stories and tell me how bad Oakland's getting about Asian hate. And somebody's going to get hurt. And it's not going to be the Asians because they're buying guns. So, but you know what they say, the good guys are being criminalized for protecting themselves. All right, well, we'll see how good this mic works. As always, I want to thank you again for coming along with me on these Stop Asian Hate news story adventures. You know the drill. Peace, love, and all that hippie jazz. Bye-bye, everybody. What are you saying? Okay, Stop Asian Hate.
New at 10, a frightening morning for a 76-year-old woman home alone in East Oakland. She says someone broke in yesterday and went right after her. KTVU's Amber Lee live tonight in the newsroom with her story and also how the woman got away here, Amber.
Mike, the victim, tells me she was just getting ready to leave her home when her phone alerted her that someone was at the front door. Then she heard loud noises. She says she instinctively knew that it was a break-in. She says the intruder didn't get away with much, but that he stole her sense of security. Surveillance video shows a thief breaking into the East Oakland home Wednesday morning, shortly before 11. The commotion alerted Somali, who was alone inside the house.
I'm so scared. I don't want to live here no more.
The 76-year-old tells me she no longer feels safe in her own home after living here for 20 years. She says she ran out the back door, but that the intruder caught up with her as she started to run down the stairs.
Right here, she got me.
Desperate to get away, Somali managed to break free.
I don't have no choice, and I follow this one. I dropped down there.
She says she jumped over the banister and fell at least 10 feet, got up and climbed over 2 high fences to get help from a neighbor.
Please help me. And then they say, I need the phone call because I don't have the phone that the guys stole my phone.
The whole ordeal lasted about 4 minutes. The intruder never said a word. Somali says she did not see a weapon, but that he dropped some ammunition in her home.
I just thank God that my mom's here, that if it was worse, I wouldn't even know what to do.
Daughter Tia says adrenaline and fear led her mother to run despite a previous injury.
She's already had a fractured ankle, but she ran. So now we haven't even been to the hospital. Everything happened so fast.
Somali tells me she's in pain and has difficulty walking after her ordeal. Tia suspects her mom was likely targeted because she's an older Asian woman. Somali says the intruder stole her purse and phone, but they were recovered nearby a short while later. She says the thief was seen lurking outside the home for a half hour before breaking in. Somali tells me she's struggling with the mental and physical trauma of the home invasion, reflecting on how she escaped.
I heard all over, and I'm so scared. I don't have no choice.
Somali says the intruder's face was covered with only his eyes showing. He wore all black clothing and light colored shoes. Tia says it took police about 25 minutes to respond. We reached out to them, but have not heard back yet. Mike?
Amber Lee, live tonight in the newsroom.
The home invasions listed in police documents obtained by the I-Team. Monday of this week, an 80-year-old man and a 69-year-old wife are caring for their 2 grandchildren when robbers break in a second-floor window.
One man was downstairs with my parents, keeping an eye on them, while the other one was upstairs trying to get into our safe, ransacking, our closets, our bedrooms, looking for valuables.
The men held the couple at gunpoint for nearly 40 minutes, a terrifying ordeal, their daughter tells me.
During this time, my mom was trying to rush them out of the house by saying, hey, someone's going to be home soon. My son-in-law is going to be home from work soon, so we need to hurry up and get what you need. She offered them cash and say, hey, if what you're looking for is cash, here's cash, but just take it. Please don't hurt any of us.
The criminals got away with $10,000 in cash and jewelry. The family has had 3 other attempted home invasions, and with each one, they take a new security precaution. The fence, the cameras, the dog, a German Shepherd now 11 years old. He didn't stop the criminals this week.
What's his name?
His name is Felix.
Felix, you got to do your job, pal.
Officials here at the Oakland Police Department will not provide anybody to talk on camera about these issues, saying they're part of an ongoing investigation. But privately, sources tell me they are upset about this crime spree continuing, and they want the story told. The sources gave me a copy of an internal advisory that says OPD has series of approximately 50 to 12.5 or first-degree robberies targeting Asian homes, mostly elderly couples, in Oakland Hills area. I also have seen internal police memos detailing each of the incidents that investigators say appear to be connected, committed by the same small group of criminals. This cinematographer had his front door pushed in 2 weeks ago, just before 4 in the morning.
I mean, it was very loud. It was like an explosion. We thought, I don't know, something crazy happened or on the street, but it was coming from inside the house.
Tony tells me one of the robbers chased him up the stairs with a knife, and he barricaded the bedroom door while his wife called 911.
We were just terrified. We were screaming at the top of our lungs, hoping someone would hear us.
The police arrived within minutes, but the criminals got away with $40,000 in camera gear. I told Tony about the police alert. The criminals are targeting homes owned by Asian families.
With Asian hate crimes and everything, it was already hard to exist as an Asian in this community, and now it sounds even harder.